It's Saturday, October 30th, 2021. I'm Todd Dunn, and today I am in Acadia National Park, once again in the Seawall section of the park, and I just wanted to show you how crowded it is here now that a lot of the tourists have left. And so we're gonna look over this area in the park. Here, the Seawall picnic area, the Ship Harbor and Wonderland Nature Trail parking lots, and I think I'll even drive down to the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse just to see how crowded it is down there. It's Saturday, it's a little bit after noon. So let's take a look at the ocean. As you can see, we've got a storm coming in tonight. It isn't very rough yet, but it will be a little later. Seagulls are just taking it easy on the rocks there. And if we look inland, you can see at the pond here at Seawall, there are a lot of seagulls hunkered down out of the light winds in the pond. Here's the forest that's around the Seawall campground, and we will drive past its entrance in just a moment. I should say, since this video is about how many people are here, that there are a total of 0 cars other than mine here at the Seawall property. It's not a bad day. It's about 50 degrees. It feels a little chillier because of the wind, but nothing that will keep anybody away, I would think. But nobody here but me. Okay, we're coming up on the entrance to the campground here at Seawall. Campground's been closed for about 2 weeks now. And there's one car there. It's got Maine license plates. Somebody walking in the campground, which is a popular thing to do for local people. Especially this time of year, because the deer ticks are really bad in the woods right now, and you do not want to brush up against any brush. You'll probably pick up a deer tick on your clothing and may end up getting bitten. And a large percentage of the deer ticks have Lyme disease. Well, here we are at the picnic area, and let's see how many cars there are down here. Looks like 3 at this end. Where are they from? One New Hampshire, one Maine, and we'll turn around. And nobody at either of the 2 picnic tables, and another Maine car. So it looks like so far 3 cars, and they're 2/3 local. This is a popular place for local people that are working here in Southwest Harbor or Bass Harbor to come and sit and have lunch. Okay, here we go into the other end of the picnic area. Now this part will probably be closed Monday. Monday is the day when the park transitions from its fall operating schedule to its winter operating schedule, and they close down all the restrooms and everything in places like this. Okay, here's the 4th car, and this one is out of state too, so 50% out of state so far, and 4 cars total at Seawall and in the Seawall picnic area. So let's head down and have a look at Wonderland and Ship Harbor. Well, here I am at the Wonderland Trail parking area, and there are 7 cars here. So we have the 4 in the Seawall picnic area and the 1 at the campground. That brings us up to a dozen cars so far. Here we are at the Ship Harbor Trail parking area, and I've counted 11 cars here, and one sign that we're near the end of the season is they've closed the restroom for the season. So it's not too crowded here compared to a normal year. And just from here, I'd say that 8 of these cars are from Maine and the others are out of state. So the number of tourists is definitely declining. I've just entered Acadia National Park on the road to the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse. And even 2 weeks ago, you could not simply drive down here and pull into the parking lot. It was completely full, and last time I came down here, I ended up waiting in a line of cars starting about here. And today, it looks like I'm just going to be able to drive into the parking lot and see what it looks like. Okay, here at the lighthouse parking lot, there are 16 cars here today. So it's about half capacity. I think this lot holds 33 cars. And we'll walk over and see if we can see the lighthouse. I think I can safely walk down a little. We'll see though. You can see the keeper's house down there. And right over here, we can see the lighthouse tower, at least the top of it. So it isn't very crowded. So I'm going to walk down and take a look at the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse today. Okay, I'm down at the lighthouse. We're looking out over the Bass Harbor Bar. That's looking west toward Casco Passage and Swans Island. And the other islands out here, Scott's Island, the Duck Islands out in the distance, and the lighthouse. First time I've been down here all summer, I think. It has thinned out quite a bit. There are about 4 people other than me down here. So, pretty quiet here today. Getting a little lumpy on the Bass Harbor Bar as the winds build out of the east. So that wraps up my look at how crowded it is here in the Seawall section of Acadia National Park here at midday on October 30th, 2021. That's a Saturday. And I think altogether there were 39 cars at Seawall, at the Seawall picnic area, at the Wonderland and Ship Harbor Trails, and here at the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse, which is really a big change from even a couple weeks ago when we were still seeing days with 80 or 90 cars at those locations. So finally, the tourist crowding appears to have ended for the 2021 season. Oh, if you enjoyed this little look at how crowded it is in this part of Acadia National Park on October 30th, 2021, about noon on a Saturday, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more Acadia National Park videos, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel and click that notification bell. Thanks for watching.